show?
I kind of can't wait. They're gonna say some shit, and I kind of because I be laughing at this shit like y'all are stupid.
She can't wait, y'all.
People are dumb.
What you can't wait on?
Right.
They're gonna see my pictures somehow. I don't know if they'll get it from the courtroom.
Sonya's so full of ish. She's so full of ish. We know she couldn't wait to be outed. That's why she was in them comments, and Sonya might have leaked her own photos to Nala. She might have gave them to Nala herself. But she really thinks she cute. And she's talking about, oh, they're going to say that I look like a little girl. Yeah, way to put it out there before anybody says anything. But Sonya, oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're going to find something to talk about. Once we get past the fact that you're itty bitty, there's plenty more to say. Sorry in advance, guys. Please adjust your volume so I don't bust your eardrums with my commentary. The visit is a little low and my commentary is a little loud. I used my Bluetooth on accident to record.
How you doing today?
Fine. How are you?
I'm straight. I'm trying to stay moving.
Where are you moving to?
No, nowhere.
Pilgrim Sonya.
You in your hot seat? You in your hot seat?
Yeah, you can be.
Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
We all flared out and everything going on.
What in the
Yeah,
hell?
your big stuff.
The big shirt.
Yeah, it's nice looking on you. You like them big shirts, don't you?
You know, the big shirts are good because you can breathe. You gotta suck it in.
Oh,
Do that make any sense what she just said, y'all? Do that make any sense? Why do you really wear big shirts, Sonya? You don't need to suck nothing in. You can have on a shirt 5 sizes too small, which is impossible for you, and you still wouldn't have to suck it in.
oh. What you mean? You ain't got nothing to suck in.
Shut up, I got a little bit.
You ain't got nothing to suck in, trust me.
When you're this small, every little thing shows. It's magnified because I'm this little. When you're a thicker woman, you can hide certain things because you're thick. But when you're small, everything is like, I see that little, because you know I got the hernia.
Okay, but I've never seen it, so I've never seen it. Sorry.
You saw me like 5 times.
Hernia. Why in the heck she ain't got that fixed? Never mind, she ain't got no insurance.
Okay.
Outside of here.
What you got in your?
5 times.
Okay, let me see them nails. Let me see what they're working like. Let me see your nails. Oh, they got the more glossy things on.
These are a little bit more sheery. They're not as heavy like the other ones.
Uh-huh. Okay. They
yes,
out there now.
Put them down.
Out there.
They're long.
Yeah, they're long. I see.
Hard to type.
It's hard to type.
They're black. Yeah, hard to type because they're kind of long.
Mm-hmm. So what's been going on in your world? Last week my world was about
I looked before I
Snowflake.
left. I didn't see anything.
Snowflake.
Oh, it probably won't be nothing till later. It probably the end of the week or something.
You think so?
Yeah, because I go next week.
You go
Tuesday. I go to 17. That's Tuesday. Yeah, so it don't really. They don't really.
On the 19th, we gotta call out the loans.
Call out the what? Oh. No, it's the 17th. It's the 17th. Don't worry.
Newsflash. Sonya's student loans got deferred.
Yeah, so when they send these glasses, see, one side is tight and the other side is not that tight. That's what I was doing. I just realized that your screw ain't all the way in on this one. But I tried to.
You're gonna have to ask the CEO, do they have anything to adjust it for you?
Yeah.
You can't have any of those in there.
Watch your back.
Your hair looks pretty.
I ain't got no haircut.
I know, but your hair is pretty.
Girl, stop calling it. Stop calling that man hair pretty. What is wrong with you? She's always trying to feminize Nesto. She wants to be his man.
Shallow over here on this side. I don't know what it look like on your end. Shallow.
Oh, but your hair is pretty.
Oh well, I can't see that. It looks shallow over here on this
Shallow.
side. I don't know what it look like on your end.
Shallow.
Yeah,
Turn to the side. That's your gray stuff.
ain't it great?
Yeah,
That
it's
shit.
gray. That's how
That's
you was
there's
looking
a
right before you got married.
like what? Like
Like
this?
that. You hadn't shaved in a minute. You know, you was looking all rough. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, well.
What? He's been married for almost 10 years, Sonya. What are you talking about what he looked like before he got married? You've only known him for a couple years. What is this stalker, crazed fan talking about?
Okay. Well, I'm glad this shit done started feeling like, because I hate it when it started growing out. It looked like I had snot on my face right here, but this done grow all the way out. The gray part. It done got real gray right there now. Yeah.
So you old.
Yeah, it's coming on in now. It's selling on in. It's a shame. It's a
Yeah.
shame. Well, how do you feel, 55? How you feel?
Fine. 55 is fine. I guess I feel the same as I felt last year and the year before.
And the year before? And the year before?
And the year before. And the year before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Goofy.
As long as I look the same, I'm feeling the same.
No, that
Well,
don't
you
go.
look the same to me. I mean, straight up. I mean, you have different looks. You definitely got different looks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got the hair dyed.
That's a thin hair look. That do kind of look like a lace front, but the sides are too thin for it to be a lace front. What is it, y'all?
Ain't no gray hair in your head.
Man, I had a lot of gray over here. I dye it like every 6-7 weeks.
No, it don't. Oh, 6-7 weeks.
When the alopecia, when it fell out completely, it grew in white. It was whiter than your beard.
Oh, on one side?
Yeah, everywhere where it would go bald, it would grow in white. It'd be white hair.
Oh, is it there now?
Until the alopecia would kind of like fade away, and then it'll grow back in.
I think she's told this a couple times, or maybe she just told it recently on Sylvia's channel. I don't know. Probably all of the above. Why are you telling this man your hair stories? Why? And you're doing it on a recorded line.
Brown, whatever color my hair is.
So what causes that? Because it be dead or something?
No, you can actually, it's kind of funny because it tells you in the book. When you Google it, some people who get their hair back, it grows in white. I don't know what that shit's about.
Is that true?
Because it doesn't grow in white anymore. It's not even, white over there no more. It's just gray, like right around here. Just little 7-8 strands.
So you dyeing it for 7 or 8 strands.
7-8 strands.
I'm just looking at your lips. Keep talking.
Then she sticks her tongue out.
I get a chance to look at that. I get a chance to look at that. Yeah, that keeps me going. You don't have no clue how you keep me going.
Nesto is a big liar. I just don't see Nesto being that interested and moved by Sonya. I don't know. I just don't see it.
So I appreciate it. Did you get your contract? Did you go get your contract from old boy? I sent the contract.
Huh?
From D.
No. Oh, no. I got to go see him today. I got to pick up Katie.
I would cuss her
see
out.
some dogs. She want to pet dogs today. So we're
Wait a
going to go to
minute.
the pet store.
Is the dog on?
We're not buying any dogs. I told her that. I was like, I'm not spending no money on no dogs. Because every time I buy her a pet,
She runs away.
This is where my pimp hand would have came down if I was Nesto, because a pimp did not tell you to meet up with my son to get them contracts and get that letter home. What you think this is, woman?
She's over it. She's over it. freaking dog costs $3,000.
$3,000
or more, and I don't want a dog. So,
well, what's wrong with the rabbit?
Did y'all hear that? She doesn't want a dog. How does she end up with two if she doesn't want a dog? And now we're going to talk about this rabbit Sonya was on the line talking about in one of the recently released phone calls from prison. This heifer kept talking about a rabbit.
Out of the rabbit?
She got tired of the rabbit 2 months after I bought her. When I bought the rabbit, I think I spent $400 on the rabbit.
So what does a rabbit do? Just sits around and looking around?
So the rabbit is good. The rabbit will hop on the couch, and then you'll pet it, and then it'll hop down, and it'll go, then it'll come back, and you pet it. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't have to clean it. You don't have to wash it. You don't have to take it out to go to the bathroom. You don't have to clean behind it other than the pee pad. Because they clean themselves like cats.
Wow. They don't never smell. That's what you're trying to say?
They don't have a scent. You can put your nose up to it. It doesn't have a scent. And they're quiet. They don't bark. They don't growl. They don't do anything. They just
what's the purpose of? Are they just there?
They're just there. It's just a form of a pet, I guess.
No
like
purpose.
A guinea pig or a ferret.
You don't make a mess. It don't make it. No. It don't chew up everything.
You know what it chewed? It chewed my freaking computer cord. And that is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a freaking dog. It did.
I wonder why they like shit like that.
Because you know how when you were young and we used to chew on a telephone cord at home?
No.
Back in the day,
okay.
Never.
I used to be on the phone and I'd start chewing on it because it just felt good. It's that feeling of whatever. But I used to...
Sonya has an oral fetish.
Chew on the phone when I was a kid and be on the phone, I'd be like chewing on it. And I don't know why. The rubber of it.
Oh.
I know.
That's why rabbits like it.
So how you feeling about your new adventure now? When is that gonna crank up good for you?
I'm supposed to talk to the investors this week. Probably no later than Wednesday.
You feeling good about that?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. It's more real estate than anything, but it's going towards tiny house and the RV park type thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's good. That's what you was talking about. That's a good move, right? That's a good move.
Yes, it is.
It's a damn good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move right there. So you happy about that?
I'll be happy when it happened, or depending, because Lowe was such a blow with that situation. Because Chinese men, I don't know, they feel some type of way about women too. So it's just working with men and kind of like trying to be business equals. Sometimes they don't know how to be business equals. They get it confused.
Sonya, you telling us something we already knew. We knew Lowe was just a blow for you. We knew that, and you obviously didn't do it right if the deal didn't go through. Nesto probably hotter than fish grease right now. Like, girl, you can't get nothing off the ground. You blowed low. It still didn't amount to nothing. Hey.
It was, with their household. How they, they don't know how to do business.
Now she's talking about Asian men.
With their household. How they, how they're at home and then how they're at business. It kind of goes like in one.
It's a cold world out there. The world is coming to an end.
It is. They said it's supposed to just be destroyed. All of these wars, all these nuke bombs. They said Iran is going to have a nuke bomb in 3 months. They're working on it. Yeah.
You're talking about the one who just got through shooting bombs to other people?
The one who bombed Israel, they're working on a nuke bomb.
And the nuke bomb going to do what? They're going to send it out?
No, nuke bomb. I don't know the radius of it, like when they drop it, how far, in the distance that it destroys. But I don't know. I gotta Google that. I don't actually know. I don't know if one nuke bomb will clear out this whole country, or do you need 2 or 3?
Y'all. This is classic. We really get to see how Riri Sonya really is. It's almost cute the way Nesto ignores how Riri Sonya is. It's almost cute. It's like he's just pretending that she's normal and she makes sense. It's almost cute. I wouldn't be able to do it though. I have to tell her, girl, something wrong with you. Your elevator don't go all the way to the top. You missing some crayons out the box.
So what's the new the latest gossip? They done crucifying me.
So that one time that me and you were on the phone talking about my bankruptcy and going to court, and then we're talking about the house and getting the medical bills and all of that. Man, they talking about, oh, she's a scammer and she need to learn how to pay her bills. This some bitter shit. And I'm sitting there like,
that's not bitter.
What?
And I was talking about, being on house arrest to my property because of the violations and how the judge, I'm telling you how the judge was fucking with me.
Going on. Oh,
man.
So they were like going in on that.
Telling all your business.
It just amazes me how you want to be around black people, but then you don't. Because the mouth, how they talk, and just how they're more of your enemy than any other race. It's like black people. It's not so much black on black crime. It's more black on black hate. Because a lot of people don't act on it.
Son, you think white people want to be your friend? You don't think there's any hateful white people in the world? Girl, goodbye.
But it's so much black on black hate. Makes you want to go and not be around them, period.
Well, bye.
Just bring them what you want to deal with. This has really because I like black. Well, I used to like black people. But now I'm looking at them like these bitter baddies. And it's not just our YouTube comments. It's if you look on anybody's comments on anything, they're all negative. They just reach for the negative, reach for the bullshit. They talk crap on everybody. They said Diddy's house got raided. Remember I told you he was supposed to one that killed Tupac or been behind it.
Okay.
So they raided the house, arrested the guy. I think what happened is because there's
arrested
no
what
way.
Guy? Same guy?
PPD from Vegas, house from Vegas.
Oh, right? he was there? He was there?
No, he's in jail.
I mean, he was at that house?
He was at what house? The one in Vegas?
What? Yeah.
He just owned a house. I don't know if he was there, but they allegedly found evidence at that house, which it's been 27 years. Who's holding ownership for 27 years?
I don't know nobody doing that.
Nobody. Not unless it's pictures, birth certificates, shit like that. I think they had the evidence 27 years ago, and they brought it to the house and said, oh, look what we found. Just like...
Sonya, why couldn't the man have had the stuff at his house? Why does it have to be a conspiracy? Why does it have to be what you drum up in your brain actually happened? Why does it have to be that? Why can't it just be what was reported? You never know what you're talking about.
They said they found something at Diddy's house. I think they brought it with them and then pulled it out and said, look, because there's no way somebody's holding on to something that's...
So you're saying they found something at Diddy's house? They found something at his house too?
They said they found something at Diddy's house too.
Who is they?
Yeah.
When did his house get...
His house got raided, I guess, a couple days ago or yesterday. I just saw that today.
Damn. Well, they arrested him too?
I don't know if he got arrested because, he got that money.
Okay. Oh.
This girl wore her little girl shirt, and her brain is operating at the level of a 9-year-old. She's wearing a 9-year-old baby doll shirt. She got a baby doll ponytail. And her brain, her mannerisms, her thinking is on a 9-year-old's level at this visit.
Apparently, he know how to connect that.
Don't you think you would know if Diddy got arrested?
Trump's whole thing is politically motivated, so he's not going to get any help. He got to just work it out.
Not going to get any help.
Okay, so they bash you pretty good. They bash your baby pretty
work
good.
It out.
He's gonna get off because he didn't do anything wrong. They're just fucking with him by charging him.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
What?
You said they bash you pretty good.
Bashed me. They were calling me all kind of whatevers, but I'm like, fuck y'all. Fuck them. Like
what? That must have just came out.
They're not even listening to the thing, because when you listen to it, it's just conversation. You asked me about, my dad, and the reason why I filed was
what month is that?
October. Well, this had to be December. They're trying to say it was October, but I went to my hearing when? No, I went to my hearing October. I'm getting my hearings confused. I went October, so this is October, because I didn't get my discharge yet. I just went to the meeting. So it was around October 5th.
Why is Nesto so interested in the Sonya bashing? Didn't he tell her a couple weeks ago that he didn't want no negativity? He didn't want to hear about any of that? Now he asking, what they call you again? What they do to you? What they say?
Oh, they way back last year.
I don't think they're giving them anything for this year. They've only been giving them last year's stuff. They may have stopped it because they just keep repeating old stuff. Like they're talking about selling the truck, the dually, her ring, just old shit. Just old stuff.
Oh, that's when I was talking about that. They got all that on there too?
Nesto, you said it, didn't you?
Oh, man. Like, wow. And so they make the comment, and I be like, no, he's not allowed to talk. He can't say anything. Anything he say or how he'll react, they're going to twist it.
Wow.
Like they bring a guy in and say, she's dead. And if the guy even if the guy falls out and cries, they'll say, oh, well, he was faking it. Or if he does nothing, oh, he must have did it. It's like there's no win.
You can't win.
It's like they try to manipulate everything to be guilt. And the person could be innocent. But they try to, see that? Yeah, that's guilt,
But we're not going to be part of the jury, so it doesn't matter, Sonya. We can think and say whatever we want. You're tuning into us. We're tuning into you. You're tuning into us. It's an even exchange.
He didn't cry hard enough. Like, I have yet to cry about my father's death at all. And I didn't wish him dead. He was sick, he was dying, and he was old. So when you're old, it's not that sad.
Yes,
plus, me and him weren't speaking for 2 years, so it's not like I miss him.
Wow.
They got all that on that too? They listening to that too? So what about...
Girl. This one girl was on there talking about I live for the next video. Like, you have no life. You literally, like it's a TV show. You're waiting for the next episode. You're waiting for the next.
It's interesting. What part of that do you not understand, Sonya? It's interesting. And like many of y'all have said, y'all listen to this while y'all at work, while y'all cleaning up, while y'all doing y'all hair, while y'all driving to the soccer practice. Sonya say somebody said, I live for the next video. It's okay. It's interesting. Look at Nesto. He like, ooh, it's interesting. Nesto asked her for this, and now he getting it. He is on cloud 9, listening to how much we are so interested in Nesto and Sonya.
You literally like it's a TV show. You're waiting for the next episode. You're waiting for the next video to come out to say what? We're not talking about shit, you know? And they said the reason why I stay in my room, because remember I used to go home and go straight to my room, is because I'm on house arrest.
And eels. Nah, just kidding. Nesto is dying. Nesto died. Nesto is enjoying this.
No. And they said the reason why I stay in my room, because remember I used to go home and go straight to my room, is because I'm on house arrest.
And eels. Nah, just kidding.
I was like, these bitches don't listen to shit. Because you always say, how you feeling? You know, and I'm like, it's better for me to stay in the house because, you know, my health or whatever. So I'm like, how do you get I'm on house arrest? And that's why I don't leave my bedroom.
You're a recluse.
Because, you know, when I used to go home, go to work.
Right. Damn.
Like, I didn't have nobody to hang with.
You hiding.
In Florida. I didn't deal with nobody.
Y'all put in the comments why Sonya went to work and went straight home. Hiding from the bounty hunter.
My kids weren't here, so then I had nobody to visit. Trisha and Tanya will be the only two to visit.
Oh, okay. How they doing? They mad at you too?
Well, they say they're not, so we'll see.
Oh, okay.
If you're mad, speak on it and move on. That's how I say. But nobody has a valid reason to be mad. Let's say that.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Somebody. So if somebody is mad, nobody has a valid reason. You can be mad, but it's just what it is.
I guess she feel like, well, I was talking to him. I wasn't talking to the public intentionally, so y'all can't be mad. Well, like she said, they can be mad and they can choose to not speak to you or treat you a certain way because you don't have any business visiting him in jail anyway, considering his charges. Now, I don't know if this is before all of these stuff she said about them came out or what, or maybe a little bit has come out. If y'all remember, drop down in the comments and let me know, because she said a lot about her sisters on these calls, talking about they baby daddies and how they act with the family and all kinds of stuff, and business dealings she's had with them and living situations.
Yeah, that's true.
People are, it's like weird. I don't know, but everybody's built different, you know.
But is anybody listening to that shit anymore?
I don't think they're listening. They hear like 2 words and then they go on the comments and get to talking.
Sonya, really?
Oh, really? Or it's either the commentator that's sitting there spewing the bullshit and making it sound like it's so bad.
But that's what they do. You all right? You okay?
My head is.
Your head?
My eyes.
My head, my eyes.
What's wrong with your eye?
My eyes and my head.
Turn around again. Let me turn around again.
Let me see them bald spots. Let me see them bald spots.
Okay then. Okay.
Girl,
no, it looks nice
he looking at them bald spots.
Nice. It looks nice. You got it going on. Don't worry. you ain't got nothing to worry about. You deuces up. No, you ain't got it. No, I can't tell. Trust me. You holding it in there. All the shit you done been through.
Right. All my surgeries and gunshot wounds. A horrible life it was. But it's cool. It made me who I am today.
It made me what?
It made me who I am today.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, at least you ain't getting looking dusty like me, so you good to go.
You don't look dusty.
Dusty.
And your outfit's not the best.
Everything's not the best, so I could clean up more, way more.
I've seen the pictures. Remember, you used to look like that when I used to see you on the RV. You used to look like that. You just had on all black,
On the RV.
t-shirt and some pants.
Can't wait to get back into it too. Can't wait.
I would have ran the other way if he was looking like that on the RV. Girl, what? Why?
Can't wait to get back into it too. Can't wait.
Into
I
what?
can't wait. I sure
Stealing them?
can't wait. I can't wait. But you're right though. Our people are the worstest ones, and you like, why you don't like my people? I said, man,
You can't.
man, I ain't trying.
You just
I
fucking can't
can't.
like them.
I can't.
Try. You try to be positive, but they are so destroyed. They are so destroyed. The Americans. We're not gonna talk about all blacks. We're just gonna talk about the U.S. blacks.
Right.
United States
Right.
colored people. Fuck them. That's how I feel about them.
Every last one of them, Sonya, including you done birthed two of them, so are they messed up too? The sisters you were just talking about, them too. Well, we know how you feel about your mammy and your paw. But she sounds so stupid. They sound so dumb. One person's in jail and the other one is visiting someone in jail. And y'all got the nerve to talk about black people.
Hey, I'm just trying to say, I ain't trying to be funny now, but man,
You can't talk.
it's a sad situation.
You
They
can't
force you to be around
talk.
the Caucasians and the Asians and the others.
You don't hang around. You just said you don't hang around nobody. Ain't nobody forcing you to do nothing. They don't. Asians and white people don't want to be around you. You black.
No, they do.
You just can't fuck with them. From politicians, police, to just the regular people, to the low lives, to the middle class,
Your
to
mama.
the rich. They all just full of shit.
Yeah.
Nesto trying to talk.
It's like,
they wish bad on you, or they look for the negative, and that's not everybody. They're not positive about anything. You have one or two people that are positive, or just on kind of on the fence, but the rest, she.
Says an ex-con to a present con. This is a conversation between an ex-con and a present con.
Scamming. That's just what it is. He's scamming. What am I scamming? You got $600,000 in hospital bills. You gotta file. That's just what it is. I'm not saying I ran my credit cards up and I filed bankruptcy. I'm not saying shit like that. Like, that's bad. All my credit cards were paid except for two.
They said that on that.
So you filed for bankruptcy because you had a $600,000 hospital bill, Sonya? Like, really? I thought hospital bills didn't even affect your credit like that. She's full of crap. Nesto, why did you get her started?
That's just what it is. I'm not saying I ran my credit cards up and I filed bankruptcy. I'm not saying shit like that. Like, that's bad. All my credit cards were paid except for two.
They said that on that. They heard that too. They heard that, and they still can't get that together. That's simple math.
Listen, you hear all of it, because remember I was breaking everything down to you. So you hear me talking about a hospital bill, that house that I was stuck with for 15 years, and that I had to file because of those two reasons. So this one bitch got on there talking about she need to learn how to pay her bills.
You do.
Sounds stupid.
You do.
How many views do they get? About 200.
No, what you mean 200 flat or 200,000? No, they get like 30,000 or better. No, they get like the low end, the little new ones that people that just popped on here and try to do their little find some cash. Let me start a page.
No,
they
Lord.
get like 1,000. The ones that's been around, they'll get 30 and better.
Oh, okay.
They've been talking a lot about you and her more than anything. I haven't really seen a lot of
what you
mean? Hey, back there.
Just you and her phone calls. They keep playing them.
The same thing over and over and over.
What is there to talk about?
How much are you listening?
She's gone now. Why do y'all keep replaying?
That doesn't make sense.
It's a year old, and y'all no longer speak. So why would a person want to even hear anything other than the fact that, y'all just having a conversation? I don't even listen to them. I look at the headings and I just go to the next one. Like, that's what could they possibly talk about?
Sonya, stop lying.
There's nothing else to talk about.
There's nothing else to talk about. It's crazy.
Wow. That shit should have been dead by now.
No, they keep recycling it, trying to get them checks. Everybody's broke.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So the one time me and you were talking on the phone about Young Thug and how he was getting people out of jail before he got caught up in all of this shit, how he was paying everybody's bond. Why they put that in the heading? Sonya and Nesto's phone call, Young Thug.
What's wrong with that?
To get those clicks.
And what's wrong with that? Okay. And I bet you clicked it too, didn't you? You clicked it, huh? You clicked it. You know you did.
Trying to see how oh my God, how is he related to this? And
they were in the same facility. That's how he's related. Same state, same city, same facility, same district attorney.
About is how he used to do good deeds and get people out of jail before all of this happened. He used to play people's bonds that couldn't afford it. And that's all we said. And that was it. And you put that in the heading.
Wow.
Clickbaiting. That's all that is. You make it seem like this, and then they click because they looking like, ooh, nosy, and then it's nothing.
The art of YouTube.
It's nothing. Just to get a click.
Just to get that click. They just like they did with the Snoop Dogg shit. They threw Snoop Dogg's name on her because I said I seen him at a party 20 years ago.
You're a bopper.
So they put his name in it. So now it's like, we can't mention nobody's fucking name that's famous. That even if I sat there and said Kevin Hart was in a car accident, they're going to put Kevin Hart. So,
damn.
Or if you say, send me a picture with me and such, they're going to put that in the heading. You can't say names no more because they're using that as bait.
Sound like you hating, Sonya.
Just to get
sound like you hating.
To keep it going. So the less that you can put out there for them to try to keep it going, and so it can just die, except for the 5,000 bored females that have no fucking life. You could tell these bitches are single and just desperate.
These bitches.
Just desperately trying to.
These bitches. Why we gotta be.
Look at this. And ooh, what are they talking about today? Like, nothing. We're talking about nothing. It's not exciting at all.
We're trying to crack the case.
Like we're famous. Like this is P. Diddy and Jay-Z on the phone talking.
That's what I don't understand.
Anybody still get a... Can anybody find what she looked like yet? So hard. What does she look like? Who knows her? Well,
the suspense was killing us.
She's 53. That's what one chick said. She's 53, and that's all they got. Which they got that wrong, but still, they was just like, we can't.
Wow.
You will never, because my name was never on any of my social media.
Never.
Ever. Ever put my name on social media. And then all of my one sibling that did have a picture of me or two, I told her to take that shit down.
How did they find her? Nala good, boy. Nala good.
Somebody did was like, oh, but she's related to such and such. Let me go on her page and see if she got a picture so I can send it in. I was like, get my pictures off your page. Other than that, nobody has a picture of me on their page. Because remember, I don't take pictures. And all my shit is shut down. So if anything ever does come up, or, I will know where it would come from. And it would be an old picture. It would be an old picture.
Okay.
Okay. I'm quite sure you're not worrying about that anyway. I'm pretty sure you're not.
We're going to talk about me.
She can't sleep at night.
You're funny.
I'll be like, well, she She looked like a toddler, or she looked like this, or she looked like that.
Oh, yeah.
This girl is obsessed with looking like a baby. She's obsessed with looking like a baby, looking like a little girl. Look at how she dressed today. She wants what is that character's name from that horror movie that was an adult that pretended to be a child so they would get adopted? Y'all I don't feel like looking it up. It was good though. It was a good movie. That might be Sonya, y'all. Now I'm scared.
I don't care. They can never talk bad about me. Period.
Really?
I'm not overweight. I'm not missing,
You're not.
I'm not fucked up out here. So all you can try to say is,
you're not missing any what?
I'm not, period. Because I'm not overweight. I'm not missing, I'm not fucked up out here. So
this girl says she's not missing and points at her teeth and her hair. My God, today. That didn't age well.
What I'm trying to say is, she's small like a child. And try to run with that and try to make something out of that, and beating that.
Well, not really, because them big old clothes you be wearing, it's fit what you got going on. So
I wear tight clothes and I wear big clothes. I kind of balance both, so it's not, But as of lately, yeah, you can't really see anything. But some years back, I used to have the tight fitted stuff on there, and a little short shorts and shit. You could really see my shape. But yeah, now it's like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Sometimes I wear booty shorts and the boots.
Okay, well you showed.
I kind of can't wait. They're gonna say some shit, and I kind of because I be laughing at this shit like y'all are stupid.
She can't wait, y'all.
People are dumb.
What you can't wait on?
Right.
They're gonna see my pictures somehow. I don't know if they'll get it from the courtroom.
Sonya's so full of ish. She's so full of ish. We know she couldn't wait to be outed. That's why she was in them comments, and Sonya might have leaked her own photos to Nala. She might have gave them to Nala herself. But she really thinks she cute. And she's talking about, all they're going to say is I look like a little girl. Yeah, way to put it out there before anybody says anything. But Sonya, oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're going to find something to talk about. Once we get past the fact that you're itty bitty, there's plenty more to say. As you know, as you have found out. That's probably why she was mad, because she really thought we wouldn't have much to say about her. And when she started reading them comments, oh baby, them jaws probably dropped. And she ain't been able to pick them back up since. Probably pooped herself.
Man, nobody don't care about that shit, man.
Get it from the courtroom, and
Man, nobody don't care about that shit, man. Them folks is broke. Them folks ain't getting no money. Them folks ain't doing no life.
You'd be surprised because it's not one or two. It's still like 10 sites throwing it up on at least twice a week, trying to get those checks.
Okay, well then that's fine.
If they didn't get paid, I don't think they would do it. But it's all about trying to get that check.
Well, you know what? It must be really beefed up then. This little thing must be really beefed up. I mean, I can't see what you see, so that's the difference.
I can't see what they see. Because I would never, I'm not that committed to nobody's story. I'm not even committed to P. Diddy shit.
Yeah, you committed to Trump.
Yeah. I love you too. Thank you. You're looking very nice today. What you blowing for?
Oh.
Excelling.
What?
Okay. Nice day. What you blowing for?
I love you very much.
I love you too. Thank you. You're looking very nice today. What you blowing for?
That's excelling. Exhale.
I'm excelling. Boy, you can't blow around Nesto. Nesto said he the only one that get to blow around here. Can't nobody else blow without Nesto giving you the 3rd degree. What you blowing for? Don't do that no more.
I would never. I'm not that committed to nobody's story. I'm not even committed to P. Diddy shit. I love you very much.
I love you too. Thank you. You're looking very nice today. What you blowing for?
Crazy
I'm just
eyes.
excelling. Exhale.
Oh, okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right. Well.
Crazy
More importantly,
eyes.
all that other shit is nonsense. Who cares?
No,
We don't know those people, and we're not checking to do anything with these people. So
no, I'm not worried.
They just love you, love you, love
I
you.
love you too. You look nice. You look real good. Thank you so very much.
Looking like a who? Nesto and Sonya so excited about being on YouTube and people thinking that their stories interesting. They don't know what to do with themselves. So Sonya kind of reviews and recaps what the YouTube streets are saying about her and how she's being clowned. But she's okay with it as long as they don't have her picture. Doom, doom, doom. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and I'll see y'all with the next video visit. Bye.